Hello everybody and welcome back to Granite Shores and City Skylines, where today we will get to starting up here, but let's not leave things unfinished. Let's actually finish up here. Because, well, why not? So, we do need some more commercial, as we see from the RCI down here, and we could probably use some residential, but let's see here. Let's get this kind of parked up and see what it's gonna look like in terms of size, because this is definitely bigger than normal, but I don't know how it's actually going to park very well. So let's get these in. We'll say 2 4s, because I know it can handle at least that. Now, what do we have left here in the middle? Oh, perfect. Kind of the same, but a little wider. Okay, so we know we have it that big. And I do want to zone around the side a little. I think up to this point. Nothing beyond that, because that gets really, really hilly. And then I do want to zone up there. So let's get, say, like that. And then we'll just match that up. And then over here, how are we going to do this? We did... Oh, we could just do 4s all the way down. Okay, then. Effectiveness is effective. Just a bunch of big parks. And then a couple 3s down there. Okay. Do we have anybody up on this line yet? We do not. Okay, let's get some line up here. It's not going to be very long, but... Which is why I was thinking it should actually go down that, but... okay. That's fine. Actually, that would mean that we should probably... Why would you go up there? Going down this would be so much more effective. Oh, oh, that's right. We can't put stops up here. Nope. Well, that's a little weird that it's doing one of those. Can we actually upgrade this to being one way, and then we'll have this the other way? Okay, let's pause. Upgrade. Yep, that going that way. This one... No, yeah, this one going the other. Just like that. This did connect to the ground, it looks like. And I don't want that. Let's leave it elevated. Okay, and go. That way they have to take that side. That way there's no cross traffic kind of thing. So let's get this line in real quick. It's not going to be massive. It's literally going to be just... We may reduce the quantity of trains on it down to 1 as well. And let's start getting some of this stuff in. I do really kind of want... Just this... Wow, why are you not snapping down here, though? Did I turn something off? Wow, that's weird. It's not snapping down there. So I do want all of... Well, okay, not this. But all of that high density. Just because it's going to look cool when it comes in. Okay, and then we can get all of this, I think. And then we can get this short little jump. And then we could get the rest of it as low density. And let's expand the zone. This will be part of the Citadel. So, or the district, should I say. If I can draw within the lines. Down to there. Then it'll follow the tram. All the way down. Let's go to medium, though. And did I actually forget to water that side up? I did. Pause. Let's pull this all the way down to here. Somewhere. Okay, that's going to be a little weird, but it'll be fine. Let's pull that through. We can have the other one off on this side. Have it go to there and connect. And redundancy. Redundancy. Okay, there we go. So now they'll all have water. Let's get back to the district zoning. We did want to include all of everything that's going to be up here. And yeah, just down the middle. And go around it like that. Now we do need some water output. I did put some input down the middle of the citadel. Just a couple. Ooh, actually, there's some remnants of some ones that were right there. No, oh no, those are drains. Never mind. But as you can see, like right there, there's a couple water towers. I did a couple of those, but we do need some of these. So I'm thinking maybe just up here, we can put a couple. That way there's always a flow out of up here, and hopefully we can get this flowing out to sea more than just huddling around here. But then again, we don't have a lot of clean water. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll do it out here. Just have we'll just start stacking water places out here. We do need 2 of them, so. But the water should be linked. Or not water, the electricity right there should be linked. Yes, it is. We should start seeing these pumping water out. And yes, we do. Actually, that gives me a good idea. Where are these drains? Can these go on these? They can. So the idea is with that, they do make a bit of noise though. And where do we have residential? Right there. The idea is if we can get some of these drains up on the side here, then maybe we can actually have the Citadel region flushing out some of the, just constantly pouring water out because, but we do need a water tank too to kind of manage this idea. So let's, man, I really wish this would snap to a grid. If it was possible to. Let's actually throw the first one here. Put a water tank right behind it. Grab some pipes. Out to there. Might as well connect that up, and I don't even know where that would be. But let's try to get it 90. I have no idea where that would be, but let's try to connect it at the 90. And so that will just dump out water that's in excess based on how much this reservoir or this water tank system has. Let's make it look a little nicer. Just get rid of this edge, please. Just like that. And we need to put it out a little further because it is needing a little bit more. See, that's what I call smoothing the slope. If I would have used the smooth slope, it would have done other stuff. But this makes it so that we have a water flow that's constantly coming from here. So hopefully it will pressurize all of in here. Hopefully we'll have enough to pressurize all of in there. And that it will flow out to sea. But I do want another one over here somewhere. But let's make sure that it's near commercial, because we don't want it to annoy the residential. Ooh, that's going to annoy the residential over there. If I do it over here, it's going to annoy the residential on the other side. And there's no more room down there. Well, that's a pickle. You know what? Maybe having one for now is just fine. How much do you... oh, wow. Almost 300 to operate per week. We may not keep you around very long. 1,000 to operate both. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Okay, well, let's get over here and start this. So, this is a massive area that we can put a city, which means we're going to need a lot of exits. And or just a lot of really good roads. So, let's square this off, I think. Down here. So that's just about a pixel off. And let's say normal. And let's just make sure that this looks lined up all the way down. No, actually that is a little higher. So like right there. Yeah. Just like that. Okay, so we kind of have our squared edge. So let's figure, it's obviously going to need its own side road. But the fact that we have this highway connecting in right there is going to be a bit of a problem as well. Just because it's going to convolute the area. So we may have, say, an off-ramp right here for this city specifically. And that it will go between a bunch of ones in there. Okay, so let's designate, say, the riverfront. Oh, we could so do canals in here too, because we could just dump it into the river. What's the topography? It is actually fairly flat. Some hills here and there, but for the most part, it's pretty flat. Maybe if we just took a moment to actually flatten it. So if we did this, that's eating soil. So if we went around a little bit, how flat would this get? Is essentially what we're trying to see. And would it have any distinct slope to it? Looks like that's going to be a no. Because it is all just flattening into nothing. Not too close to the edge, because we don't want to actually flatten the river. Yeah, it's just turning into nothing. It might actually be a good idea to flatten all this out first then, because just like the aisles, it will prevent the water from actually causing too much of an issue. Because there's not a lot of issues with the water out on the aisles, so. And I kind of like the fact that there aren't. And like I said, that's where the kind of Minecraft theory for the water came from. Is that why don't the aisles have issues if everywhere else does? You know? So it does make sense. on some level. Okay, let's just keep trying to flatten this out. And boop. Nah, that wasn't a lot of money. Okay, so let's keep doing that then. Not to mention, this will make it a lot nicer. Okay, so there is some topo lines. There's some topo lines right there that are trying to reach through the area, which makes sense because there is a river right there, which means that there's got to be some sort of slope. And there is actually indeed a little bit of a slope. It goes from obviously the right being higher than the left. But that's fine because it's not going to create that much of an issue. We're not going to have that many topo lines. Okay, let's get up here. There's some fields up here, which probably not going to mess with. But we're almost done with smoothing all this out. This starts to go into a hill up here. You can actually kind of see that. So we probably won't go... We'll have to keep an eye on it when we go up that way. But we are almost done here. Oh gosh, I clicked a button. My mouse has buttons. I really need to figure out what I'm going to do, because I got this fancy mouse and this keypad for World of Warcraft, and no one watched the World of Warcraft, so it's a bunch of money wasted. Although I do like the mouse, just the other pad is getting no use in general, so, and that kind of bothers me. That I'm a very utilitative guy. If I'm going to be spending money on something, I want it used, even if not for the original purpose, so. But I have to find a purpose for it. So let's try to figure this out. So now that we got the entire area pretty much smoothed, we didn't actually smooth up here at all, because I'm not sure if we're going to move up into there. We'll kind of throw the tool around up there a little. But shall we do it kind of like the Citadel, where we have just one main area through the middle? Because I think that might work again. So if we pull this across, it's not going to get the full. We have 170 to there. If we say that we could at least make it to about right there, so that would be a 190. So the middle of 190 would be 100. Odd numbers are so much easier to find middle numbers to, because it's always going to be... There's always going to be one that would be the middle. So, right? Well, divided by 2 is actually 95. So if we back it down to 80, that would make it at 9D. So right there being the middle. I like that concept. So yes, we'll say right there is the middle. We will have big road. Have this going down the middle. Just in both directions. I'm not sure how this is going to work specifically. But just to right there. And then let's grab a canal. And I did get the key thing. The key Anarchy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Will that keep the zoning? That does, and it puts the zoning right up to this. So yes, let's delete that side. Let's get back into this. Oh, but I want it from there. Okay, you know what? Let's extend it out. We'll say there. And what I want to do is I want to manually place these down so that they match the road. And why are you not snapping? That is weird. Come on, snap. I want you to snap. Okay, fine. We'll just be very careful and try to get it at the 180. And 90. And let's pause it so that my cursor doesn't really move. You know what? That's good enough. 179, and it's tilted a little to the right side, so it definitely won't disturb the area up there. Not to mention, oh, that's right. We want it similar to the Citadel, right? How did the Citadel do it? Okay, that was monorail line going down the middle, which we can upgrade this very easily. So, but leave enough room for there to be a circle and such. And I think this time I'm going to reach the roundabout-ish idea all the way across the canal thing. Stuff. Yeah. Words. Okay, so let's extend that out to there. And the idea is that if we do the road first and then put these in, it will fit a little bit better. So, I do have to say though, this being, was it 1 extra, I think? Because it wasn't exactly 4 off. It was 5. Did I need all 5 at any point? Right here. For a university. You know what? I like that idea. We will actually expand that out to 5. Not much of a problem. We can just rebuild it real quick. That last little bit might be a problem, but... So, 1, 2, wait. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. Okay, so it went all the way out to there. Okay, so to ensure that we get, or to try to ensure we get nodes at each of these points, we are actually going to make it so it does it. And now it's snapping for some reason. I have no idea. Because we weren't doing it the right way before. And we can have one out on this side. And we won't pull this one all the way through, just to right there at the moment. And then we'll go back to roads. How big is this already? This is 4. Okay, so let's take inspiration. Okay, so this was how long? From here to... Can I... Oops. Well, having it go isn't a problem, but... Okay, fine, I'll take it from here. How long are you? It says you are 62. Which is an odd number. But that's right, we did have some oddities. When it went back down to normal, is that 60? Still says 62 over here. Oh, that's right, because these two roads are large. So yes, 62. That is the correct number. So let's come back down here. So we have this going out 40, so it needs to go out another 22 to right there. We'll just have these as a marker. Say, hey, that is where it splits to go off in different directions. Okay, let's grab that again, and we'll pull it out another 62 out this way. right to there. And again, more markers. And then more markers right here. Because I have a feeling I'm going to need them. Actually, I'm not sure right there and right there are going to actually be able to use those markers. Because I do have to put in the monorail line. Which would make things a lot more difficult. So let's back this off because we don't need that as much anymore. Let's get the canal in to some degree. And it does look like it's lining the nodes up. So if we keep doing that we line the nodes up with the street nodes. When we try to level this, we're going to be able to have it a lot more precise in terms of how nice it will be. So, because when we make it flat, we can actually just make the canal flat and then put the roads to it, and then, yeah, everything would actually work out really well. Okay, and just continuing along down the way with this one. And it is a little more tedious. I'm not gonna argue that. But hopefully it'll work a lot better. So now that we have those in, let's get the middle road right here across. We'll delete this side for a second. And that's right, we had the road right up against here, did we not? Yep, so we'll put it from there and pull it the full 62. Yep, all the way down to there. Which that looks a little weird. We'll modify that in a little bit. Right now we're just trying to get the monorail line in. So, or line it up so that we can get the monorail lines or the stations in. And obviously space occupied to there. Where should I have it? Because it does have a node in the middle. And I was thinking on the other one, what if we, you know what, let's not have it like sit it out. Let's learn from what we've done. Let's have it 5 away. 62 down. Oh, whoa, that's right. Well, this is not going to be a big road, so I want it a little closer. So let's 4 away then. And 62 down. And we'll still have to modify the street a little bit to try to level it out. But the idea here is we pull it this way. We elevate it. Not by much, just a little. So 2. Jumping across. And it goes down. None. So that's level from there. But the idea is that, first of all, we get zoning on the canal side, which could be very lucrative. But we also get this little chance to raise a bridge up so that we're not trying to elevate and lower the road itself, or the main roads that people are going to be driving on themselves. So does that make sense? Like that we have a bridge rather than a road that we're trying to elevate and de-elevate kind of thing. So there's our first bridge. Now, again, I'm not sure how these are going to go because I kind of want it to be roundabout-ish. So We'll see. And we'll probably have to remake the canals too to line up markers. Well, no, the canals are lined up to these, so I think that's okay, and that's what I want. But that is the end of the episode. That was the timer. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to bid farewell. But I will finish up the two sides right here so that you guys don't have to sit through that. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like, as it does help the channel. And do subscribe if you're not already. Oh my gosh, my voice. To catch the next episode as it comes out. Oh, we need road guidelines for that. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave those in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. But for now, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.